Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. Dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line.
Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Offense set on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the air, it's Sorsby. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Bearcats want to move quickly. Motion from the offense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds his target down the middle. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit.
And avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense...
Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Fires into traffic, intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket. And
looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll line up for a second down play.
man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Throwing the... first down for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
It's caught downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats, and they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on. First down here for the offense. Goes to the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw at Sorsby. Quickly out to the tight end. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He rifles one deep to the left.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He finds his man. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. He wants to throw here on second down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Using second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer.
Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide out in motion. On second down, just keeps firing. Finds his tight end. Finally run out.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like
Down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. Ripping through the defense. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now on second down. Now the play fake. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
That quarterback has...
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
well, the defender.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year. Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built. Oxford. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Fired in there, but incomplete. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just some... On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Big.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And makes the catch. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy.
That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think... Second down coming up. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion here to this.
3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the...
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole
and more yards after contact. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got his man downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Comes out throwing on first down. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Bearcats! They take the lead with the 6. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is
Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Houston Cougars taking on a squad hoping... Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. And his throw is incomplete. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right.
Make your dreams come true. It starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boy.
Hold on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Yeah, I don't know.
Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Complete.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
The Bearcats will snap it on first and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to go up top on first down. On target. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender's going to be driving on the ball. So, really nice job, not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Royer. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On second down, wants to throw it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He wants to throw. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Oh, my goodness. What you couldn't do.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's...
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays.
Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where the tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown and the implications. First down for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Sorsby. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's looking to throw it. fires to the wideout. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. The incompletion brings up a second down. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to pass on second down. Picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
You can tell the quarterback didn't do a good job with his eyes.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Motion from the offense.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already.
First down here for the offense. Handoff to the lone back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And the Bearcats in the hurry up. To the air, it's Sorsby. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Slant routes.
Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback checking the play. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete to the right. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll fire. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Finds the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wide out in motion. To the air on first down. Caught. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Rifles it down the middle. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be... Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying play action. Quick completion on the out. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence.
And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. Bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Taking on another unit from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, first down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback throwing a strike.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play.
Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle.
The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been...
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Gets it out fast. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown! No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they...
on this next one.
And that's going to do it for us from here for Jet. Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats, and they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Sorsby using the quick game. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Wants to fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Great play by the cornerback.
Line getting set on second down. He makes the connection. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Got his man down the middle. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great...
A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Turner. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Bearcats will hustle to the line. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And I like the aggressive.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off by the defender by. He's out of bounds. Couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't...
A third and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long.
On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Ever since they invented the forward pass. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop. Offense set on first down. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. He's going to take a shot. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. And he got... Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's got an open man. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Into the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. He'll just keep slinging it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes a connection. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Fires left. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback will audible. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught near the sideline, it's Kiner. The offense in hurry-up mode. He's looking for a man on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense.
And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. This one's complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Tackled immediately after the catch.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just free.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red.
He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Sorsby trying to get to it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offense.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He wants a big play here late.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? You just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
This time he's got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in this.
Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, statistics.
Quarterback checking off. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. The short hands, it's Kiner. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And the Bearcats want to move quickly. On second down, he's looking downfield. Makes his connection. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this out. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one third and long. He's got it. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5. Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Offense, quick tempo. They'll throw it on first down. Firing to the right, complete. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, this offense is so...
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
All right, that's a good result for the...
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Sorsby. Got his man quickly. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Looking to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Great.
The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kiner. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown! First play of the first possession of OT. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that is incomplete. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Quickly complete. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down. Just not able to shake enough to... All they need is the extra point for the win, but they're going to try to win it with a 2. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking to pass. They get the 2-point conversion, and they needed it to force double OT, and that's where we're headed. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for